What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another. We finna talk about these dating shows. And I said I was gonna watch Too Hot to Handle, but I don't know about all of that. I'm watching Love Island, not USA, the original one. And let me just say, I'm watching season 10. I realized, well, with Whitney, Ella and Tyreek and them, but I'm on episode 5, and I gotta say, they 5 days in, and what's his name? Mitch and Molly. So Mitch really likes Molly, but the thing is, he wants to be closed off. It's only day 5. There's gonna, only day 5, and it's I don't know how many episodes, maybe 50 something, and it's you're closed off. But she never said she was closed off. But every single time a new bombshell come, well, I don't know if a new bombshell come, he gets to know them. But the thing is, it's only 5 days in. Y'all should be able to talk to other people. Who, you said you was closed off. She never said she was closed off. And you made the decision for her. And you trying to tell her that if he's giving her any type of consideration, she needs to do the same thing, which I agree, I understand. But remember, y'all never had a conversation to where y'all both equally said that y'all were both going to be closed off to each other. Y'all did not have that type of conversation. Not once did you have that conversation. So you can't be mad at the fact that somebody's taking her on a date and she wants to pursue them and then pursue you still. Which I understand you might not like the fact that she wants to pursue you and them at the same time, because hell, shit, I wouldn't do that too. I don't want to do that. If maybe the first 6 days, by day 7 or day 8, okay, maybe let me say the first 8 days, I'll go back and forth to see, not go back and forth. But the thing is, I don't even like that either, because now and then, well, in USA, they was going back and forth, kissing people and all types of stuff. And I'm just like, you going back and forth kissing between 2 people, that is crazy. Going on dates and kissing people, that's ridiculous to me. I'm only going to put my lips on one person. That's insane. So I'm like, give me 8 days, and then I'll know who I want to be coupled up with, and that's my final decision. And then we rock out the rest of the days. Now, if day 21 come out of 50 something days, and we both feel like we are starting to drift away from each other, and a new bombshell comes in, and you feel like you don't want to be closed off anymore, that's cool. We spoke on that, but you can't sit there at her and look her in the face and tell her that you want to be closed off and she don't feel the same way. She has the right to want to pursue both of you guys, because literally this island is all about building connections. And if she feel like she click better with somebody else, it's either she gonna be coupled up with them or stay coupled up with you. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, cause who's to say that a bombshell didn't come in and pick you to go on a date with, and then now all of a sudden you're leaving her on the side? She would be looking dumb. And then for you to sit there and say, because you're older than her, you're older, you are more wiser than her, you have a little bit more experience, that don't mean nothing. Just because you're older than her, you think you're more wiser than her? That was crazy for you to sit there and say to her. And she's already trying to do the best she can with expressing her feelings and open up and trying not to just go with the flow and only do things because you're doing it. So he should have understood how much courage it took for her to say that, because she was dealing with that the whole time from the previous episode, trying to figure out the best way to let him know. Because first of all, he's going around telling other people, calling Molly his girlfriend. And she not saying nothing, because it's like, girlfriend is crazy. And people telling her that, yeah, he said y'all was close off. Y'all is crazy. Y'all is ridiculous because I didn't say shit about us being closed off. He said he was closed off. He wanted to be closed off. I ain't coming here on day 5 to be closed off random. Not even day 5, day 4 to be closed off as soon as we come in here. Is love at first sight? You didn't even talk to nobody. We didn't even talk to nobody. So how are you closed off? You don't even really know me. And it's like they have good connection, but they sit in each other's faces. And I don't know. I don't know. But I'm on episode 5. I'm gonna try to keep this video. I'm gonna try to watch all the episodes and put them all in this same thing. I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. But yeah, y'all, good news. I found a charger to my camera. I fixed, first of all, when I found the charger to my camera and I put the charger in to try to extract the footage, because I had mad footage going back to June 20th. Mad footage. So something was wrong with the footage from coming off of the SD card onto the computer. So I finally found a way. I tweaked it and I found a way to get all the footage off the camera. Well, I still got other videos on here that I need to make sure it's on the computer before I delete it off here, because the memory card was so full. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to one day get another SIM card so I could have, I'm just have to, I don't know, y'all, but I tweaked it. I got all my footage and now I'm back to vlogging. Even if I'm not going outside and doing things, I'm sitting here talking to the camera. I'm finding shows. I'm telling y'all about that show, telling y'all about the shows that I'm watching. Y'all need to go watch Presumed Innocent. It came out, that movie came out, the movie sound familiar, it came out in the early 90s, but the ending is very different. The ending is very different. It went in a whole new direction that I ever thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be somebody else that killed the person in the movie, the show. It was a whole nother different person. Oh my goodness, y'all. That shit was so good. And then I started watching this new show on MGM with Forrest Whitaker. He has a show out called The Godfather of Harlem. But this show I'm talking about, it's only 2 episodes and it's called The Emperor of Ocean Park. He's the judge. It's good. It's only 2 episodes in. A lot of my shows is coming back. We got Bel Air coming back in like another week and a half. We got Reasonable Doubt coming back. Bel Air is on Peacock TV. Reasonable Doubt is on Hulu. They got season 1 out, so go watch that. Bel Air, they got the first 2 seasons out. Go watch that. It's good. What else came out? What else came out that I've been watching? I gotta see. There's a whole bunch of shows that's out that I haven't watched yet, but I'm trying to wait. I'm trying not to watch all the shows when they come out. I'm gonna try to wait until I get to school, because I go back to school August 24th. So, and I'm back at my place. I just don't want a roommate. Like, I feel like I am 26 in grad school. I do not need a roommate. But this time, you'll have grad students. My roommate will be a grad student. Instead of it being an undergrad, it'll be a grad student. But I'm hoping that they put me in a room and the person don't show. Like, the person canceled their room. Yeah, I have the room to myself. But I don't go nowhere anyway, so I stay in my room. I go to school. I go to campus. I do what I gotta do at school. Come back to my room, do my work. Stay in my room. Watch my shows. Film on my camera. Listen to my music. Might go to the basketball games and all that other stuff. You know what? I hope there's some cute basketball players coming to school this year, especially grad student basketball players. Usually I don't say, if I see a cute guy, I don't never say nothing. But sometimes I do. I'll be like, oh, he's cute. And I'll be like, you're cute. They're going to all be in the same building again. But yeah. But I don't know. I'm going to try to, it's at 9 minutes. So I'm going to stop it. And then I'm going to try to watch all the episodes, hopefully. And then come back and talk more. Hopefully Molly and Mitchell make it to at least episode 20 together. If not, I don't know. But yeah, bye. So I'm back, and now that I think about it, I'm kind of on Mitchell's side, but the way he's going about it is a little crazy. He want her to be like, you know what? Like he's trying to, like, they had a conversation. He trying to get her to be like, he's closed off, and if I'm giving you this type of thing, you should give me this type of thing. He's trying to get her to be like, you know what? You're right. Yeah, I'm not gonna pursue anything with him. He's trying to do that. That, like, what is that? He's trying to, yeah, don't do that. But I get it. Like, I feel like if I went into Love Island and I seen somebody that I really like and we clicked immediately, oh, it's all stops. It's all stops on this bitch. You not about to get no, you're not about to talk to no other person, because, like, remember, this is a show. You can't act certain ways on this show, because if it was outside of the show, you think you finna be talking to me and talking to somebody else at the same time? Dead right now. Because if you gotta think twice, don't choose me. So he kind of put it in perspective for her, because it's like he's not trying to be in the second option. If you want to go talk to him, by all means, go talk to him. Just don't think you about to come back to me after you said you wanted to pursue us both. And your connection with me is stronger. So how that work? Let me know. Let me know right now. Please let me know. But I get it. It's not what he said, it's how he said it and how he went about it. Like, he just gave her like an ultimatum and then made her feel bad, and now she crying because she knows she hurt his feelings, but then she knows she gotta put herself first. You don't do that type of shit. Now he literally looks like the bad person. Everybody else trying to tell him to chill out and relax. He, like, a little, I don't know if that's possessive. A little bit. We're expecting too much for somebody that you only known for 5 days. They don't really know that much about you. But like they said, this is like, you got to be on this island, in a secluded island. You got 6 or 7 weeks, 6, 7 or 8 weeks to try to see if you can fall in love and make it to the end with the same person you came in with. Yeah. So, nah, y'all, I don't know. I think I'd be too much of a nonchalant. But the thing is, I'm not nonchalant. I don't like nonchalant. I can't say, like, sometimes I can get, I feel like if I start to like, my thing is, once I start to like somebody, you'll know that I like you. But then if you start doing random weird stuff and I see it, I'm going to tell you about it one time, and you only getting that one time to fix it. If I feel like you're going to do it again the second time, out of here. Like, all bets is off. Like, but then again, you got to see that person every single day. You still got to be coupled up with them and stuff. And it's like, see, me, the thing is, emotional and sensitive. I'm sensitive, not emotional. So if I was to be on there, and then they go through these whole situations where bombshells coming, they go to Casa Amor, they got all these new bombshells over there. And while you over there, girls, while the men are over there surrounded by the girls, they looking at the girls, and they might like the girls and stuff. They might think they want to couple up with the girls. They could bring a girl back and recouple up with them, leaving you single and vulnerable. And then while they over there, they have new bombshell men coming over to the villa to basically do the same thing, to see if you could so basically you in a relationship, but then you got these new people coming. They try to interfere with your relationship, and will they succeed or will they not succeed? You got to be strong enough to, when it's time to go back to the recoupling ceremony, y'all both got to be single, and y'all beat the Casa Amor situation, basically. Because if I come back single and the person that I'm coupled up with came back to recouple, I'm gonna be like, okay. Feelings gonna be hurt the fuck. Sensitive, not emotional, but you don't never know how you're gonna act on certain days, and you know you on TV, so you can't really do something or act how you wanna act. So you gotta move in silence. Silent but deadly. Pretend like you don't exist. You wanna be coupled up? Okay, cool. I'm gonna be mad. Mad as hell, sick as fuck. In the corner. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now I really want to see how they gonna act. So far, I'm liking Ella and Tyreek. Ever since she went on a date, he got a little bit jealous, and she told him when she came back, she told him to step his game up a little bit more. But the thing is, only certain people get allowed to go on dates and stuff. So not everybody's going on dates and all that. They go on dates if they the final four couples make it towards the end. That is crazy. We can't have our own alone time, and the cameras is in your face so much that if you go off and be private, like on a private area, they can still hear you. Like, bro, don't nobody want to be on camera 24/7. How do they even be around people 24/7 and then they be in bathing suits all day? Bugging, bugging, bugging. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, it is 2:09 a.m. and I'm on episode 8. So they had a recoupling episode, like I think an episode ago, and George went home. So Mitch and Molly. So as I was saying with them before, Molly wanted to get to know Zach and still pursue Mitch at the same time. But then Zach chose to couple up with Catherine, the black girl, at the recoupling, and Molly stayed with Mitch because she had a stronger connection with him, right? So they did a little challenge earlier in the episode. I think the previous episode? The previous episode after the recoupling, and Zach kissed Molly. Catherine didn't like that. She was upset. So she told Zach that she didn't like that. And she wanted an apology because she felt like she was being disrespectful. Because why didn't you just couple up with Molly? And I could have chose somebody else to couple up with. Or Catherine probably would just went home. Or something like that. But you chose to recouple with me. And then in the challenge, you start kissing somebody else that you now interested in. Why are you wasting my time? I'm thinking you like me when you don't. You want to like me and go talk to other people. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So then now Mitch and Molly, after Zach and Mitch had a conversation, how he told Zach that Zach told him he wasn't going to go for Molly anymore because of the situation between Mitch and Molly. They figured out that they were stronger together. And now at the challenge, Zach done kissed Molly again. So now, and then, so remember, we don't see at what's going on the whole episode. They piece stuff together. So apparently, Molly was talking to Zach for 2 hours. Talking to him for 2 whole hours. If you hear my stomach, it's growling. I'm about to go to sleep. The longer I stay up, the hungrier I get. And I don't like eating past a certain time because all the foods I eat, if I eat past a certain time, I get nightmares. I didn't realize that can happen, but I ate a whole big ass bowl full of Chipotle last time. I had a crazy nightmare, woke up crying and everything. I was scared. I remember that fucking nightmare. But anyway, besides what I was saying, apparently Molly was talking to Zach for 2 hours. So now Molly went to go. They told Mitch was talking about something and the girls overheard it. The girls went and told Molly what was being said, and they told her that you need to go fix the little conversation that you got going on. Fix the little situation that you got going on with Mitch. So she went to go over to see if she could talk to Mitch. She said he don't want to talk to her. Okay, cool. So Zach felt like he needed to go talk to, he wanted to go over and talk to Mitch too. Mitch said he don't want to talk to him. So now everybody's going to sleep. He wrote, Mitch and Molly, remember they coupled up so they sleeping in the same bed. He rolled over to Molly and said, after this conversation, you can go fully explore Zach if you want to. And after tonight, don't talk to me no more. Like, don't talk to me no more. She gonna tell them girls that and they gonna go crazy. I wanna know how that's gonna go. I mean, but he has the right to feel the way how he feels. Maybe the way he's going about it is not okay, but he literally is expressing how he feels, what he feels for him. And then she's letting him know what she feels as well. And she's telling him that she's not going to do that no more. Because why, if you really liked him, why would you recouple up with Mitch? Mitch could have went home. Mitch could have went home. Mitch is chasing behind somebody that don't really want him. Basically, is stringing him along. So I get how he feel. But still, the way he's going about it is crazy. You can't just tell somebody after tonight, don't talk to me no more. Zach is coupled up with somebody else and she's sleeping in the same bed as you. So now what? I can't sleep in the same bed as you no more. So now I gotta go sleep outside or somewhere else. Or are you gonna go sleep somewhere else? You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to know how she's gonna take that. Cause that was crazy. Imagine somebody rolling up after tonight, don't talk to me anymore. Who are you to tell me that I can't? Like, literally, it's only probably 12 of them in that whole villa. So you're telling me I can't have a conversation with you no more because you're upset because he kissed Molly. Molly didn't kiss him, but she went and entertained him and had that 2-hour conversation. So I get it, but then I still don't understand why he's doing it. He's being dramatic. But then you can't be mad at somebody for the way they react to a situation that hurt them. So I get it, but I don't get it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's 3:16 a.m. But they just had another recap. 2 new bombshells came in. Leah and Charlotte. They wanted to get to know Mitchell, Zachariah, and Tyreek. Now, Tyreek is coupled up with Ella. Zachariah and Mitch had a little thing going on between Molly. So, they had the recoupling, right? So, Leah and Charlotte. Leah took Tyreek, who was coupled up with Ella. Ella did not like that. She's so territorial over Tyreek. I mean, who wouldn't be? I came in the villa and I seen what I like and I stuck with you. And you telling me you, like, you know I'm stuck with you. You know I like you. I'm not talking to nobody else. So if you're going to at least be open to talk to people, be respectful with the flirting. Don't do all the little handsy and the little twirl for me shit in front of my face. When I'm not around, you can do all of that. And don't be going back and forth between the both of us, telling me one thing and then you telling her another thing. Make sure you get to know us equally so that you can feel what connection is stronger. And then you can go that way. So, Ella and Tyreek, they going through it right now. Ella is pissed. And then Molly, after recoupling, Charlotte took Zachariah. So now, but then the boys had to, Leah and Charlotte, they both chose the boys that they wanted first. And then the boys chose who they wanted to couple up with. And then Mitch coupled up with Molly. But then, I don't know, they weird. That is a weird situation. Like, but the thing is, Mitchell literally just told Molly the other episode, you can get to know Zachariah, don't talk to me no more after this though. But then you coupled up with her, now you're confusing her. But the fact is, he ain't have no choice. Because if she would have went home. So he coupled up with her. He's like, he thinking that if he stayed coupled up with her, he will eventually get her to eventually like him. But no, baby, you're just chasing that girl. That girl don't want to be with you. First of all, the way you're acting is the reason why she don't want to be coupled up with you. She literally did not sleep in the bed with him that night. After that, she slept outside. Rightfully so, because you telling me not to speak to you. Now you saying this whole speech that you want me after you feel these things towards me and shit. Like, what is this? What is you trying to do? You playing a game here? Like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is really going on? But yeah. Now, yeah, Tyreek and Ella just had some explosive thing. Now it's about to go on to, I'm on episode 11 now, I think. Yeah. So let's see how this is. I think Jesse and Catherine finna get into it. But yeah. Let me put this on the charger. My camera's gonna die. So yeah, I see y'all back maybe in the morning. I don't know. Yeah. Peace out. Alright. So, Love Island, UK version. I'm on episode 15. And now I'm up to where the girl who coupled up with Tyreek Leah, the bombshell, now is in a little situation with Sammy and Jesse. So she was talking, they had a challenge, and Sammy kissed Leah. He wanted to get to know Leah, but he was coupled up with Jesse. He had just coupled up with Jesse, and now he all of a sudden kissing Leah, which was weird and stuff. So that happened. So now they did a, oh yeah. No, they just did the recoupling. So all the girls, the boys picked the girls that they wanted to recouple up with. Everybody chose who they wanted to recouple up with. Sammy chose to couple up with Jesse and stuff. But then the other episode, freaking Mitchell, who was coupled up with Molly, who had the little situation going on with Molly, and Molly wanted to go talk to what's his name, Zach. Well, she's now coupled up with Zach. He all of a sudden out of nowhere told Jesse that he wanted to get to know her on a more romantic level. And Jesse was just like, really? I didn't know that. So she went and told she went and told the girls, like, this is crazy. And then Mitchell went and told Sammy out of respect because, the boys let each other know what's going on. And then Jesse went and told Sammy. All of a sudden, Sammy was like, don't try to downplay it. Downplay what? I just found out. He just told me this. I wasn't expecting him to talk about he wanted to get to know me on a more romantic level. I didn't want that, boy. I coupled up with you for a reason because I thought we had some type of connection. But right now, you're giving me the ick. Either way. So now, I think he did that out of spite. He wanted to start getting to know Leah. So now, when they did the recoupling, he was flirting with Leah all last episode. This was right before the recoupling. Right up until the recoupling. So he was flirting with Leah, taking her for chats and all types of stuff. Now all of a sudden the recoupling come. Who he coupled up with? He chose to couple up with Jesse, but then he was saying at the camp at the fire pit during the ceremony, coupling ceremony, he was like how she was just a test. Who even says that? So then spilling over to the after that, she was mad and stuff and was emotional because all of a sudden you telling me to come to get chats, but then you telling everybody else that you're not taking me for chats no more. I'm the one coming to you for chats and all this other stuff. So now you lying? You lying? You got me fucked up. You is lying. And then Jessie, no, she told that to Ella. Ella went and pulled Jesse to the side and told Jesse. Jesse went to Leah and asked her what was going on. She told her. And then Jesse went to Sammy and was like, you was flirting with her and going around telling people you're not pulling her for chats and stuff. And how she was coming to you for chats. Like you're lying and stuff. You're being mad weird. And he wasn't taking accountability for what he had said. Like, you could be like, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. I could have used better words. I was flirting with you. I do take accountability for how I was acting towards you. That wasn't cool to be toying with your feelings like that. I apologize. He was like, I didn't say I was going to couple up with her. I said I was just going to flirt and get to know her. But she was kissing her and stuff, so flirting and getting to know her without kissing, okay, cool. Kissing leads to something. You kissing somebody meaning you think you have a connection with them. And then, so after Sammy and Jesse had a type of little argument with that because now all of a sudden that's weird. Like, that's rude. If you're going to do that to her, then you're going to do that to me and downplay how you was feeling towards me and downplaying the whole situation. Like, I said I was getting to know her. I said I was going to couple up with her. Like, okay. So yeah, and then Leah and Sammy had a conversation. He just don't get it. He don't get it. Something's wrong with him. But I knew something was wrong with him when he told Jesse that he wanted to get to know Leah and stuff. And she was like, okay, cool. And then when she got a text to go on a date with a bombshell, he started acting weird, talk about some, I got options. But you're mad. Like, okay, cool. The fuck? You're more mad than me. I didn't care if you was getting to know Leah. But somehow, somewhere you're mad that I'm getting to know Scott. Sounds like you have little dick energy. You could dish it, but you can't take it. Anyway, let me go ahead and finish these episodes. I'm probably not going to be able to get all of these entries in here about the episodes and stuff. So I got 25 minutes left on this memory card. So yeah. I'm so confused because like I said before, I'm on episode 15 and it's literally 3 black girls and mad white people. Every bombshell that has came in has been white. Well, Whitney was a bombshell. Black girl. I mean, Andre, they had 4. Andre was the black boy. He went home. So now only the black girls got to do. Whoa, Tyreek is black. Tyreek, Ella. You could tell Ella's black. She got some type of black in her. Whitney and Catherine. 4. And then Andre. Okay, it was 5. But it seems like every bombshell that come in after that, after Whitney, is white. Confusion. Why y'all keep bringing these white people on here with these black people? Maybe they signed something that said that they would date outside their race or that they would date a white person. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it's given. Just make a whole cast. Just recast everybody. Have a whole season just full of black people. That's going to be mad emotions. But yeah, I don't know. Episode 18. And I'm on the episode. Maddie and Whitney were going so great. He had a conversation with Leah. He wanted to get to know Leah. So now he go talk to Whitney and he starts off with, we are going great. I like the way we are. And then she knows it's a butt coming. And you can literally see the heart breaking. Like with every word that he's saying, you can see how God went from down back up. As soon as he said he wanted to get to know Leah, he said, because he was like, we're not completely closed off. Big sigh. Okay. I want to get to know Leah. Mehdi, really? Y'all literally just went on the terrace, kissed the other day, opened up more. That right there would make me sad. I would be like, and then you could tell she's mad. You could tell she mad because he like, how do you feel? Like, I'm not gonna tell you. Like, I can't tell you can't talk to other people. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you that. You want to talk to her, so you can go talk to her. Like, it's fine. What more do you want me to say? Like, go ahead. It's fine. And he told Tyreek he fucked up. Yeah, because the other day y'all just shared a kiss and y'all went on a date. Y'all been coupled up for the longest. And now you want to get to know Leah. That's crazy. You can just see the sadness go up. Oh my gosh. I would have I ain't even gonna lie, I wouldn't be able to talk to nobody. I would end my night right there. I'll just go sit up in the area by myself where nobody could see me. Think to myself, probably cry. Like, I'm not the emotional type. I'm sensitive but not emotional. But I don't know, them tears, baby, that is gonna come down. But I'll be like, it is what it is. I'm disappointed, but not surprised. Expect disappointment. That was crazy for him to do. Like, things are going really well, and all of a sudden you want to talk to somebody else. You want to get to know somebody else. Once you get to know her, it's over. And then and then she not gonna be like. And then, like she said, she's not the type to be like, yeah, you can get to know her, and then you can still try to get to know me. What you gonna go back, kissing 2 people back and forth? That's wild. That's wild crazy to me. It sounded like my sister was up, like moving stuff around. But yeah, let me go back to watching these episodes, and I'll be back.
There needs to be a sexual attraction.
It is 3:53.
Obviously, there is.
I am on episode 29. But I just gotta say, the last couple episodes, they knew Whitney and Meddy was coupled up, and they sent Meddy home. And Whitney, she not the type to show her emotions. She laughs at everything. Like, you could tell she liked Meddy, but the built up emotion of when when he was doing stuff to making her mad, and instead of her saying how she really felt, she just used to be like, it's okay. When they sent him home, that girl broke down in tears. That girl broke down. Because, like, I get it. I understand. They got so many episodes. I don't even know if I'm going to keep watching episodes and coming back to let y'all know where I left off at. But then also, that was like, no, they said, what's her name home? Molly. And she came back as the Casa Amor girls. Like, no, not the Casa Amor. The bombshells. The girls that came to the villa. And her and Zachariah had unfinished business. But remember, when she left, she went back home. So she was watching the episodes, and he moved on quick. Like, he recoupled with Katie and kissed her that same night. That girl was not on his mind. She talked about some, since I left, I seen you got with Katie, and have I been on your mind? He talking about some, yeah, nigga, you was lying. Why is you lying to that girl? It's okay for you to say no. You trying to play the game. You trying to play the game. You can be honest. You can tell the truth. And he's stuck he don't know what to say because nobody was expecting her to come back. Nobody was expecting her to come back. And honestly, with Tyreek and Ella, they closed off. But I want to know who was gonna do the most. I mean, because they coming up with that challenge. So Tyreek may be doing the most. But Ella, she's just talking to people. She ain't kissed nobody yet. So we finna see. We finna see. We is finna see. Damn. My face is so dry. I wish these go away. But, you know. Yeah. So, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. I'm back. And I'm on episode 38, but we need to talk about episode 36. So, I wrote everything down. It's all the shit I wanted to say. So, I want to say, first of all, I'm going to read the whole thing. Sammy is dumb. He don't know how to take accountability for shit. Tyreek was doing shit out of spite to make Ella feelings hurt after she already done explained that she thought that he was going to come back, not even come back, recouple up with somebody else. And she didn't physically do anything with the other guy. But he's very mad and emotional, which you can't be mad at somebody's reaction, because even though he did say they were closed off, they both agreed to being closed off. Every single time they got closer in a relationship, every single new girl that came, he wanted to get to know her. And he never really cared about how Ella felt because he still pursued the other girl, even though Ella was mad. So, honestly, but Ella didn't bring him back. I wish they would have got a video of what the people was doing, like how they do it in Love Island USA. They got a little video clip to show what people was doing. I wish they would have got that in here, because then it would have gave Ella so much clarity, because Ella was confused. Like, she literally was confused. In her head, she was thinking he was going to come back with somebody. He was going to recouple up with somebody. So she like, if he's going to recouple up with somebody, I'm going to do the same thing too, to let him know that if he's going to do something crazy, I'm finna move on. I'm not going to keep waiting around. But then she was wrong when she came back and she saw. But then when she came back immediately, she regretted her decision. Like, she spoke to the guy and stuff like that. But he could tell, because she was so emotional when she realized that he was by himself. And then she wanted to talk to him. He refused to talk to her. And then all of a sudden, he was telling her to dead that shit with the other guy. Now Scott. So we went from Sammy to Tyreek and Ella. So now Scott. First of all, whenever he got with the guys, he was always downplaying his feelings towards Catherine and saying it wasn't that serious and that he was that he wasn't closed up and he was gonna get to know all the girls that came in and speak. Well, not all the other girls, but whatever bombshell that came in, he was gonna get to know them and how they was cute and all this and that. And then was surprised when she came back from Casa Amor and recoupled up with another guy. But he kept saying that they wasn't closed up, but he wanted to always go look at other girls and go talk to other girls. So when she came back, don't be surprised. And then he was justified when it came to movie night and it showed what he was doing and saying, he tried to justify that as his feelings was hurt. No, that happened before they even left to be coupled up. That already happened before they even left to go to Casa Amor. Even like the first day or the second day at Casa Amor, he was already saying that. And he was even saying that before. Every single time they gathered around the fire, not the fire pit, but around with the boys talking and all this other stuff, he was always saying that. And then they was going and telling Catherine, or they was overhearing. Catherine and Scott was sitting together and they was overhearing what the guys, what people was discussing. But then again, you can't be mad because you downplaying your feelings. So, and then now let's get to Montel. He went to a costume. He was going crazy. He was going back and forth kissing between two girls. And then Leah, he came back by himself. Leah was happy, but then she like, just tell me the truth. And the girl, oh yeah, the girl that was who he didn't couple up with, she was like, that's crazy how you was doing all that stuff in Casa Amor, but then you coming back coupled up like nothing ever happened. All you gotta do is tell what you did in Casa Amor, because when movie night comes, everything's gonna be exposed, baby. And then he was sitting there laughing and shit, downplaying what he was doing like it didn't hurt her feelings. I hate when they do. They don't never take accountability for nothing. Like, you could see the stuff that you did, you lied about. Just say I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. Like, you just sitting there laughing and talk about you're being dramatic. Being dramatic because you did something to hurt my feelings and you won't take accountability and apologize for hurting my feelings. But talk about it's not that serious. Okay, cool. Like I said, all these niggas is dumb. They dumb. And Molly left. She got sent home because Katie came, took Zachariah from Molly, sent Molly home. Molly came back as a bombshell. And she came back because she had unfinished business with Zachariah. And as soon as she came in, she gave him a hug and was like, we got some unfinished business. We got some stuff to talk about. Because as soon as she left, she watched the episodes like everybody else and saw that he immediately went to kissing Katie. He didn't even care that she went home. None of that shit. He was all yeah in the bed kissing up on a whole nother bitch. Like, oh, so how did you really feel about me? But they sorted that shit out and they got back together. So, and then again, Ella and Ty, they feelings for each other is very real. That's why they acting like that. They being protective, territorial. Like, you can't do this shit. You could do this and this, but you can't do this and this and that. Like, when one person do it, the other person feel justified for doing it back. And like, come on, bro, communicate. They don't know how to communicate properly. And first of all, Ty be talking mad fast. I don't even know what the fuck he be saying, and the subtitles ain't helping. Like, he talks so fast, it sound like gibberish. It's like that's what the fuck it sound like. And then on top of that, Ty done gave Ella an ultimatum. Was like, dead that shit with him, and then you could come back and we could get back on track. But if not, I'm finna be single and move on. And then he tried to make her jealous with Katie. And then he was playing around with Katie's hair, putting his feet. They was putting their feet on, and then Katie was like, she was thinking like, I don't want you to use me. If you like me, you like me. I don't want you to use me to get back at Ella, because that's my friend. Like, come on, we're trying to help y'all sort your feelings and emotions out, but you want to play around and hurt her while using me. We're not gonna do that. And then Ella was looking, she was trying to keep her composure, but it was just getting too much. I understand, girl, because I was went over there and did that shit too. Just because I came back with this nigga and make you single don't mean you could disrespect me in front of my face. I came back because I thought you was gonna be coupled up with another girl. Just fucking relax, bro. And so Ella walked over there and was like, so is this a thing? Like, She ain't yell, she ain't do nothing. She went over, the tone was everything. So this is a thing now? And you reacting like you didn't think she was gonna come over here and say nothing to you? Be for real. Be so fucking for real. And then, he was a little surprised that she did that. But bitch, you just gave her an ultimatum and she listened. So why she can't be mad? Like literally minutes before that, like the night before that, he was like, if you want to get back on track, dead that shit with him. She deaded that shit. Like she ain't say shit. She went to him. It's like, my feelings for him is stronger. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Dead that shit. Y'all just got back on track, holding hands, kissing. But then you went to the next girl and you start playing around like, oh, you want me to dead that shit so you could play in my face so I could feel bad even more. That girl was in shit, but she was crying, trying to apologize because she didn't know. Like, and then, like, don't do no damn tit for tat, motherfucker. And then Sammy done went to Casa Amor and lost his fucking shit. But he lost his shit for the whole 3 weeks, that the 4, 5, 6 weeks that they was already there. Like, he was, and then she just keep falling for the bullshit. And I'm just confused. I'm like, girl, stand the fuck up. Stand up. Stand up, bitch. Like, he was comparing, first of all, he was comparing a whole nother girl to Jess after he known Jess longer. Comparing Mal, who he had only known for 3 days, to Jess, who he's known for weeks. And he's been coupled up with her. And that was crazy to me. And then when she went to go tell him how she felt about that, he called her dramatic. Okay, cool. But I felt like when Jess told him, like, once she realized, once she heard he was calling her dramatic, and he's not apologizing for how he feel, and he was talking about something, that's just chat, I'm just saying that to her. Oh, okay, you just saying that to her? Bad. Like, how many times you gonna keep crying? How many times you gonna keep crying? The nigga don't care. Like, he don't care. Like, who the fuck casted these group of men? They are impossible. They are inconsiderate of other people's feelings. They think their feelings matter more than the girl that they are coupled up with. They take their feelings and how they react to stuff that they do to them as a joke. That's crazy as hell. And like I said before, Sammy is a terrible person, and I wish Jess would have left his ass alone. Like, she could have just saved her energy and kept her feelings from begging, from being hurt and took her ass home. Because literally, if you look at the episodes, she's literally trying to get him to choose her. Like, she's begging. Like, but the thing is, it's like every single girl come in, every new bombshell, he turned and said he want to get to her. Obviously, we're not closed off. We're doing this again. You know how many times for 5 weeks a new girl came, they've been in a throuple, like a triangle, a love triangle. She like him and he like somebody, but then all of a sudden he talk about something. He told her to her face he don't have the energy to entertain 2 people. He could only give one person 100% at a time. Okay, cool. You literally just had that conversation with me. So now all of a sudden you still want to get to know. You can't be 100% with her and still try to get to know me. That's not what the fuck we doing. Like, hello? Is anybody home? The lights is on, but nobody's home. Like, I swear to God, she could have just said, you know what, fuck it, send me home. You want to couple up with her? Alright, dump me from the island. I could go outside and save my energy. Cause bitch, you're doing the most. Stirred up. Like, and then Scott, he keeps getting called a game player. Like, he don't really like nobody. He just playing the game to stay as long as he can to try to get it to the end to win the money. And then he don't like that he's being called that. But like, sir, clearly there's some truth to it if that keeps happening. Every single girl that come in, you see Catherine came back with somebody else, you all of a sudden want to get to know Katie. Now all of a sudden, you see Mitch is coupled up with Abby. You all of a sudden want to get to start kissing and making out with Abby. Y'all are insane. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I can keep watching these episodes of coming back, because this is too fucking much. So I'm gonna stop it right here. And maybe in the next vlog Hopefully I finish these episodes and I come and I just let y'all know what the hell is going on. Not what the hell is going on, because y'all already seen it. I'm sure most of y'all already seen it, what I think about it and whoever won and what the fuck not. I'm at episode 38. Why is there so many episodes? But yeah, that's besides the point. So yeah, I'ma get out of here and stuff. So I put up 3 fingers. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your favorite season of Love Island was. USA, UK, Spain, Love Island Games, whatever it is. Let me know, because I want to watch everything. I want to watch it all. I just got into watching Love Island, as y'all seen from Love Island USA. I started watching this like I think June 24th is when I started watching it, or maybe like July something. I caught up quick. But yeah, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next vlog or whatever the fuck got going on. But peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, now I'm going.